thought I'd found the man of my dreams. Now it seems this is how the story ends. He's going to turn me down and say, can't we be friends?
It's one of the friendliest breakups you'll ever hear. Bittersweet, swinging, and somehow it still keeps its musical charm. A few weeks ago, I was visiting with some friends about this duet, and I thought, you know what? I need to give this song its proper due. And in today's episode, pardon the pun, that's just what we'll do. I'm Jared Ritchie. Today is Friday, June the 13th, and you're listening to the Friday Five from Musically Speaking. This week, we're rewinding to a jazz classic that's equal parts heartbreak and you could say humor. It's the one and only Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Satchmo Armstrong, their unforgettable duet from 1956, Can't We Be Friends? And I thought we would look at 3 reasons why this performance still resonates with listeners, myself included, almost 70 years later. Of course, I wasn't around when it came out, but I thought, if you weren't around when it came out and you didn't know anything about it, maybe I could inspire you to take a listen to it between now and next week's episode of the Friday Five. So the first of those reasons is it's a conversation in song and a coy one. The first line seems like 2 old friends just talking it out. It's lighthearted and maybe even a bit sarcastic if you can kind of feel that in between the lines and the grooves there. Ella and Louis don't just sing. They kind of give a knowing wink at one another. Instead of having fireworks or drama like you would expect in a song like this, it's a duet that works because there's interplay and they're listening to each other. Each voice hands the baton to the next with a timing that is iconic in jazz, and you wouldn't expect any other genre to be able to deliver such a kind of dialogue as this does. It feels natural and true. Well, the second reason is there's heartache, but it's laced with humor. The lyrics are, if you were just to read them, kind of tragic. If it starts in the lead-in, we heard, I thought I'd found the man of my dreams. Now it seems this is how the story ends. I think he'll turn me down and say, can't we be friends? But Ella and Louis in the song, they don't wallow. They make you smile as they sing it. It's almost as if they're saying, well, that didn't work, but no hard feelings. And it's a blend of lightness mixed with regret that makes it really enjoyable, endearing, and maybe even timeless. And that's the second reason there, that heartache laced with humor. Number 3, it's still very much applicable to us. We know so many breakup songs that just seem to explode with one facet of emotion or another. But this one kind of shows you a rare quality, the grace of letting go. There's a dignity that's still here, even though there's disappointment, and it's still friendly, and it reminds us that not every ending needs to be bitter, and that's kind of creatively interesting, I find. And musically, well, it's a masterclass in restraint in the jazz style, and it is so lovely to hear. I can't tell you, my favorite part is just the ending. Louis just lets his voice go here. No more introduction. Just listen for yourself. This is just my favorite part.
Can we be, 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 can we be friends?
Oh, yes!
And if that doesn't get your toes tapping on this Friday morning, they must be glued to the floor. I just absolutely love the way he lets his voice go and just kind of in the back of his throat and finishes that off. It's this wonderful 2 different styles, the soulful, clear, clean sounds of Ella Fitzgerald mixed with that raspy, frag vocal sounds of the one and only Satchmo himself. This Louisiana boy really loves it, and I know you will too. If you're listening for the first time, we listen to all kinds of music here, hymnody, classical, little jazz, each week on the Friday Five. I hope this gets your Friday up and going. As always, I'll put a link in the show notes. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.